Hao. So Donnie, this interview will be in English, and
Okay.
because Nee Hao magazine represents nearly 1 million Chinese diaspora living in the United Kingdom. I mean, the first question is, what do you like about the UK, and what do you find interesting about it?
What I find interesting, well, first of all, I live in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a metropolitan city, and I'm always drawn to
Yes.
in a city where modernization
That's right.
and high energy, vibrant. London have all that, and sophistication.
That's right.
So every time in London is definitely one of my favorite cities.
I just recently watched a movie and it's fantastic. It's it was so diverse, much like another movie you made not too long ago in a galaxy far, far away. And yeah, what was it what was it like working with such a multicultural cast? Did you?
I never thought about that. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, actually, that's a very strong question. That's a very good question to ask because for me, it's just doing another role, another film with my fellow actors. But now to think about it, you're actually right. Like Rogue One, like this one, is a mixed, diverse cast, which is a great thing because this is something that, because if you really think about it, something should happen a long time ago because
That's right. Yeah.
when you make movies, we are making movies for everybody on this planet.
Very much so. That's right. And do you think this is the future of cinema, global cinema? Then?
I certainly hope so, and I believe so.
And so, what was it like having Tony Jaa as your partner in crime in this adventure?
I never worked with Tony before because we just never came across. And
Right.
working with him, I wish we had more of a interactive scenes. It doesn't have to be the actual physical.
Right.
But unfortunately, I had very little scene with him.
I mean, a lot of your fans, of course, from Nee Hao magazine, some of them want to break into the Western film industry, and they come from a Chinese background. What advice would you give them in sort of how to succeed?
Oh,
in
I
their
don't have
endeavor?
an answer for that,
Right.
because frankly speaking, for a few decades in my career, it's been many obstacles as a Chinese person. I'm sure you totally can understand. It only took the last few years to really became a lot more welcome for
Right.
as an Asian actor.
Right.
Unfortunately, I mean that's
Unfortunately, yeah.
just how. It's just. I think as a Chinese actor, my advice is just keep on striving. I mean, I know this is a philosophy that probably everybody understand, but there's no other way around it. Right? You have to really show the diversity, show the talents of yourself as an individual,
Right.
and just constantly, continuously, to convince the industry that we are just as good as anybody else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that's a great answer.
Yeah.
It's a very inspirational answer as well. Last but not least, could you give a sort of an inspirational message of whatnot to the new year? Obviously, with the new year that just passed, to Nee Hao magazine readers and the British-born Chinese Facebook page who will be looking
First of all, Happy
Yeah.
New Year. Or
Thank you.
may this coming new year would be even more peaceful, to health, to the world, to the movie industry. If you love movies,
Of
by
course.
all means, let's hope for we continue to have films who welcomes Chinese
That's right.
talents.
And that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.